Umoja ni fahari yetu, undugu ndio nguvu. Chuki na ukabila hatutaki hata kamwe. Lazima tuungane, tuijenge nchi yetu. Pasiwe hata mmoja anayetenganisha. Naishi na tumaini, najitolea daima Kenya, hakika ya bendera.
My name's Catherine Omanyo, aka Kipupeo. I'm the mother of the people here, Mama County. Good evening, all of you. I am so honored and happy to be here. I've been wanting to come to Marsabit, but I didn't know when. So somehow I was in the village where Google Maps cannot trace. It's called Samahanga. Then I popped into my phone and saw our clerk Eden had requested people who would want to accompany. Hey, I didn't even finish reading. I just wrote my name. You know, in Luya, if you hear, especially funerals, you start washing your legs and prepare and scream louder than the person who announced. So I started the journey. I found myself here. I've been asking the chair exactly why are we here.
Nyumbani, and I understand our program tomorrow will begin at the County Commissioner's office at 10. They have combined the meeting at the County Commissioner and the County office, so that at least we have only one meeting at 10 at County Commissioner's office. Then from there we will visit the site and do most of the things there. Nataka kuwakaribisha nyinyi wote, and at the same time say thank you to the county government and Bwana CEO wa Heroes Council. Asante sana kwa sababu I made a request on a very light note because I was not pushing so much. And the moment I mentioned to you about this, you took it seriously. And we are here so that tuweze kurecognize hawa watu wetu ambao waliperish on 10th of April 2006. As I said, hiyo ni jambo ambao inaguza wengi wetu. But for me, 18 years down the line, I must say that today I can say my prayers have been answered. Number two, one of my dreams that took me to National Assembly, by the way, because any time I pass around that place in Angalia, and I weep, because 18 years down the line, all our great leaders of that time, 14 people perished at one place. They represented the entire country. They represented everybody, but one perish. And ilihuzunisha sisi wote, but 18 years down the line, unaona hakuna hata kamiti moja imepandwa hapo kwa ukumbusho ya hawa watu. Na ndio sababu leo ninasema kwa kweli, being here with the Heroes Council, we will now do all the other things that is needed. One of my dreams have been accomplished. Nasema kifanya mahesabu, it is like Marsabit County went back 50 years because we lost great minds, we lost visionary leaders, we lost the people who had the potential to transform our place. Those of us who are there now, we are just trying our best so that at least we hold the community together. And even after that, 18 years, Marsabit has not achieved ile peace ambao tunataka. So as we go there, Bwana DG, our call to Marsabit people is because of the sacrifice our people made. Please, let us live in peace and harmony with one another. Our people perished, damu yao yote ilimwagika mahali moja. Na hata kama watu wangekuja kutafuta hiyo damu ilikuwa ya nani na nani, hawangejua ya Borana ni gani, ya Buburji ni gani, ya Gabra ni gani, ya Rendile ni gani, because we were all together. We all perished together. So it is important for us to hold on to each other, to live together.
Say, come what may, our future generation must learn from us, and unfortunately, they perish. Many times, when they are buried with their goodness. So this great day is very important to all Kenyans because we will put there a landmark that it is well, even if God chooses to take you like that, but taking you doing what is what all of us should ask ourselves. So to me, the heroes that left have not left. Their legacy is still haunting us to do something, and we must do something.
Marsabit ijaipata leader kama hawa watu wanaya Abitari, Kubacha Galgalo, Bishop wako Ngoyoni na wale wengine. Na sidhani kama tutapata tena kiongozi kama hawa watu. Unaona? Hii Marsabit kulikuwa na wabunge, tuko na magavana. Hii ndege ilichomeka saizi tuko 18 years. Angalieni hapa vile inakaa. Iko miti moja. Huyo bunge ajitolee akapande ionekane ya kwamba kuna ndege ilichomeka hapa. Inaonyesha kwamba hii milima iko na history. Kwa mtu anashirika. Lakini nashukuru Madam Naomi alitia bidii. Alianza kufuatilia maneno kitambo sana. Atakale kulindemini si. Kama singul dem to arambane arwarikuni. Lafi sangarta sunkesa pakarma gadufe kwa sababu warken shima warken nati fedani armanga bad. Amon war Marsabititi. No akam lagi. Kalami ala to kasnu rukufat. No war Marsabit akam lagi. Bari laften nawancho siyasa Turkis. Siyasa nintuni. Naomi fa batwa fedata dani siyasa tinirkisin. wanikuni wanu Marsabit mzima Kenya mzima dukuseti. Amo Arabu nutinga tufe. Tunashukuru Mwenyezi Mungu.
We are here as a committee of sports and culture, and of course with the invitation of the Heroes Council, we have decided to visit this site. As we stand where the incident happened, it gives us very recent memories. 18 years might have passed, but standing here and nothing has happened makes this so recent, and so we continue to mourn as a community, as a nation. Leaders who perished here did it not on their own mission, but they were looking for peace for the community in Marsabit and Kenya. So the nation, even if it is taken 18 years, must work to make sure a monument in remembrance of those leaders is erected. Because besides putting up a monument here in honor of the heroes that perished here, it will give Marsabit a story, a history of the conflict of a community that has been in conflict, and this far a lot of things must have happened for people to stay in cohesion. It will even attract tourists to come and visit and get the history of Marsabit and their leadership. So it attracts a lot of things. It is not just going to be, honor of the leaders that perished. It will attract a lot of things for Marsabit and the country. So for us as a committee, and I have said that before on behalf of the chair who is not here, that this is one of the things that we'll make sure and follow, that it happens.
It is said that mistakes have costs. As people of Marsabit, we made a mistake of fighting one another. As a result of the same, it costed us those noble men's lives. One deputy governor. I'll remember those leaders with a lot of nostalgia. They were great men. They were visionary leaders. They were people-centered. They were result-oriented. I salute them. I ask each one of you, as leaders, to borrow and live from these people and do something positive for which you will be remembered when you leave this world, as we are doing today. And finally, leaders, if you cannot be a big tree, be a good shrub. May God rest the soul of our brothers in eternal peace.
What we are appealing to the nation, that watoto yao na hiyo jamii, watu are not very concerned about them. In fact, of just recent, ndio tumesikia watoto yao. Huyu na wengine mheshimiwa alikuwa anashughulika na hiyo watoto. Na hata mimi I'm supposed to be a hero in that film, because hata ningekufa. In fact, I fell as one of concerned person in that airplane. Kwa hivyo sisi tunaomba, tunawashukuru those who have organized this trip ya kusupport hii monument na ijengwe hapa. It's long overdue. We don't want to blame anybody. If somebody have not been concerned about, mtu akikufa tu watu wanasaulika namna hiyo. That is the procedure ya Kenya today. So those heroes who have died, and for this council to come and document this, the heroes in Kenya, we shall be very grateful. I think we have vision for this country. we also appreciate waheshimiwa ambayo wanatoka sehemu yote Kenya na pia the team of council heroes wale ambao wanaungana na kamati hii, tunawashukuru na viongozi pia kupanda hii milima mpaka hapa. It's really touching. Thank you very much. May God bless all of you. Na wale waliokufa wakumbuke katika Kenya na wawe honored. Thank you very much.
Amen. Amen.
May peace also prevail and the spirit of those who crushed and left us, their vision, may it never get lost. Mine is just to remind the government.
Thank you.
I thank God that I'm in the committee that handles this. It is a shame that the children who were left, the orphans who were left behind, the widows who were left behind, you find that they've struggled with their children to go to school. Full scholarship should be the vocabulary. When we lose people who are fighting for all of us, when somebody wakes up and rises up and says it is because of the conflicts, the wrangles, the war, the battles that our communities are facing that is causing even our area to be behind development. Such a person, when they die, the children should not beg to be in school, should not beg even for fundraising. It should be automatic. I am going to come up with a motion that anytime such a child in college, university, wherever they are, when they just appear, the peace that their fathers, the heroes, were looking for should start there at school. By them not being chased from class. How ironical is it that daddy was chasing for peace, fighting for peace, bringing peace to their community, but the child is sent home to mommy, who also does not even receive pension. We demand that pension be paid to these widows backdating 18 years ago. Because a lot of corruption, a lot of money goes to nonsense, to things that don't add value to Kenya. But things that are valuable, like this, you find widows just looking and staring at the air as if nothing important will ever come their way. So I call upon the president, the county government, spot them, profile them, it doesn't matter, as long as you bring peace to their homes.
That we have a government with a resource. We need to build a memorial site for those deceased heroes of our nation and our community. And up to this government of the day, I'm sure, the voiceless have always been advocating for this. Wale ambao sauti yao hayasikiki, walikuwa wanaombea haya mambo ambayo imewaleta nyinyi siku ya leo. It's unfortunate, it's not matured, but by grace of God, through Honorable Naomi and our National Assembly leaders of the day, you are showing us a light at the end of the tunnel. After the 15 years of the darkness, we have been yearning, 18 years that we have been yearning for this event to happen. To be brief, it's a day that we have really been longing, and God is good that now we are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. My special request is, as we have even shared with our former county commissioner who had just been transferred a few weeks ago, we have talked a lot about such an event. And we said, if something has to be built, let it not just be a pillar that is built in a bush with a fence, and then no activities take place there. And then next time when we go there for an annual prayer or what have you, it is a wild environment. We want this site to be a site where we can be having forums for peace for this county. Even national leaders, when they come for peace meetings, even NCIC, National Cohesion and what have you, we even talk to those commissioners, by the way, through our committee. If they come, we have something like a hall. We have something like a recreation facility. We have people who are fully employed by county government now to be watering the flowers and everything, so that it becomes a lively place. Vijana wetu na iwe ile mahali tunajenga monument hiyo kidogo within the same area iwe secured separately, but iwe na larger area ambaye tunaweza kuwa na mahali ya kikao, tunazungumzia, tunakuwa hata na mkutano ya amani na kadhalika. So think of a way that it becomes a lively and active place throughout the year. Isiwe tu mahali tungejenga pila na inasaulika.
We will do our part as a Department of Lands. Mheshimiwa Amina, the CC land is here. That shows our commitment to the vision you have for this place. I know it's a very steepy place, but we register your request, especially Mama here who said they want it here, and we have no different opinion about that. On behalf of the national government, through the representative of the county commissioner, ACC1, Festus Chepkonyi, we really appreciate you, especially those who have offered themselves this day to climb this steepy place. Tulichoka sana, but for the sportsmen and women, thank you so much, the committee. I know you are going to give us the cooperation that we need. I assure you, through our women rep, that His Excellency will definitely sit with you. That I will assure you 100%. Because what we need to do here is also in his heart, and resources needed, and the ideas like what Mheshimiwa Sora said, it needs a lot of money for us to come up with this place. So the idea is good. I think the engineer also from the Heroes Council has to work around this, because he has seen now the place for himself. I want to appreciate the Heroes Council for offering yourself this day. I know you've come full house to see for yourself this place. We really appreciate your coming. I know you said you are only 1 year old in the office. I know you're going to do much with the support of the National Assembly and even with the support of the county government of Marsabit. We will assure you all the cooperation that you need. You will always visit us. Thank you so much wale walipanda na sisi milima, wamejitoa siku hii kuja kusimama na hii committee ya National Assembly, kuja kusimama na Heroes Council, kuja kusimama na National Government na County Government. Mungu awabariki sana.
Ningetaka kushukuru members of parliament from my committee. We've done so many things, and it is through our committee that many counties will have what we call sports academy in most of our counties. Being here today is very emotional for me, and I'm grateful to those who have come all the way, especially members of parliament, because I know you have so many things that you needed to do. Bwana CEO, Heroes Council, pamoja na council yako na members of staff who are here, asanteni sana. County government, wenye wametukaribisha, because we know again land belongs to you. Vile tu Mrs. Abditari ameomba, yangu ni kuambia mtupatie hiyo acres ambayo inatakikana, so that hii place ikuwe historical. It became historical on 10th of April 2006 when our children were young, when we were also younger than this. Their death made all of us vulnerable. Their death exposed us in many ways. Their death made many widows beggars. And in fact today in Nairobi there is a fundraising for the son of Dr. Racha, one of his sons who is doing medicine. It touches all of us when we see our children go through the same problem that any ordinary person goes through. Let us not politicize this process. For the peace and honor of this county, let us work together and realize the dream of having a peace park here. National Cohesion Committee, the National Cohesion team in Nairobi have assured us that they will walk the journey with us and will be part of us. So asanteni sana, sitasema mengi. Thank you everybody for sacrificing, for sweating to be here, for all the things that we have done. Asanteni. For me, my prayers have been answered. One of my dreams have been realized.
Daima mimi Mkenya, mwananchi mzalendo. Wajibu wetu ni kuishi kwa upendo, kutoka ziwa mpaka pwani, kaskazini na kusini.